There's a lot of Puerto Ricans out here. The Lehigh Valley. I live. It's three cities. It's made up of three cities. I live in Allentown right now, but I was born and raised in all three. Allentown, where? Wait, Nick? Nick's from Nick. You live in A Town, like A Town, PA? Damn, bro, you a dirty gremlin, bro. You probably be snitching, bro. You live inner city, so we right next to each other, bro. I'm not telling you where I live, bro. You crazy? I don't know you like that, bro. You from Allentown. What about Grady? You're Dominican? I'm just playing. Cedar Park? Nah, that's Pennsylvania, or is that New York? Nah, I don't really be in Allentown like that, bro. I live in Allentown, but I don't really be in Allentown like that. Bro, what I just tell you, bro? Is that the Coca-Cola Stadium? Isn't that near like 15th Street? I'll give you his address right now, bro. If you give me his monitor, I said I'll give you his address right now if you bring me back his monitor, bro. Don't make a big deal. It's a yes or no question, bro. You ain't gotta make it a thing, bro. Um, nah, but Nick, I'm on 14th. I'm 2 blocks from E. You guys hang out or are you just online? Oh wait, you all work together. I'm bugging. Y'all smoke or nah? Damn, y'all both sound like stoners. It's crazy. You guys be going out clubbing or you like homebody types? Damn, I forget how young Eli is, bro. Fuck, that's crazy. What about Grotty? Grotty, you sound like a grown man. Now that Nick said that shit, I just it explains a lot, bro. You know what I mean? He's young. I'm 27, bro, but I'm not much older than you. It's just I've been through a lot of shit, so I feel old. Yeah, I might be 26. I might have just lied to you. I can't remember. I stay fried, dog, all the time, all the time. If you go in my car, so I landscape, right? I cut grass and shit, right? And my dumbass just got a car for the first time in like 5 years, and I don't know how to take care of that bitch, bro. I don't take my boots off when I get in my car. So if you were to get in my car, it would just be full of grass and weed all over the floor. You wouldn't even know which is which, dog, because there's so much weed and so much grass. Yeah, bro. Like landscape, dog. Landscape. Yeah, that's facts. He'd be like, he'd be like, He'd be like, I smell marijuana. I'd be like, dude, there's mint in there, grass, there's some fucking oak leaves. Like, man, you smell. I don't ask questions. No, no. In Pennsylvania, landscaping employees make money only in the wintertime. Other than that, they 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 can hire illegals, bro, and that's not bullshit, guys. That's not a stereotype. I've fucking worked with them. I work with them. So in order for me to keep compete with that, I gotta be on my shit. So I gotta be like running crews and shit, right? That's the only way I can compete on pay, bro. If I'm working alongside them, um, I'm making like 16, 17. If I work, if I'm leading crews, I'm making 20 to 24. But no matter what, in the wintertime, everybody's making 24, bro. I don't know about the illegals, but like you could be good at your job or bad at your job. No, but I'm talking about us. Like no matter what, in the wintertime, we're making 24, and that's the minimum. If you're driving truck, I know people. Yeah, yeah. People who plow, but the motherfuckers who plow now. When I started, I couldn't. I'd have a driver's license, and I didn't know how to drive a truck. Now I drive truck, and I've been in Florida for a while now. But this year, when I snow, I'm gonna be in a truck driving, plowing. I'm gonna make 40. And that's the crazy shit. The guys outside shoveling are gonna make $20 to $24. I'm gonna be in the heat with the music on and a blunt chilling. I'm gonna be making $40, bro. Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. But to get to the main point, the person who makes bank is the owner, bro. It doesn't matter if you're a small business or a big company, bro. It's like for your average yard, it's like $40 a cut. You charge more, you charge extra for edging and landscaping, because landscaping and grass cutting is two separate things. Landscaping is like decorative shit, you know, and like yeah, 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 like planting trees and shit. You charge extra for. Uh-huh, exactly. So you make 40 off the cut alone. Every week you're making $40 from every house guaranteed. Now, once you're doing that, you're almost guaranteed to do the beds, the landscaping as well, because unless this lady's doing it herself, like she's got a vegetable garden she wants, or she's doing flowers herself, you're almost guaranteed to mulch the beds, edge the sidewalks, so you can charge extra for all that shit. And I don't know what the bosses make yet, but I'm trying to get into that this year because them motherfuckers, bro, always have money. My boss would be like, "Let's go to Bubba Coos for lunch." I'm like, "Fuck you! Drop me off at a Burger King. You guys go eat whatever the fuck you want." Bubba Coos. I got $15 for a burrito, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Plus, I gotta work after this. I had in Florida. I had one employer. He put one of my friends as the lead, and this kid was raised rich, but he didn't have. Once he moved out, he was poor like us, you know. But he was raised rich. So we were doing landscaping in a very nice neighborhood in Florida, and the only place to eat was at this like shopping plaza, and there was a Five Guys, and then everything else was like luxurious, like expensive food. Man, this nigga spent $13 on a salad, bro, and I told him off. I'm like, don't you ever? I'm like, look at me, remember this face, and remember these words. I'm not. I'm not these people. I'm not you. I'm not. This isn't my place. Like, don't ever bring me here again. Don't fuck with my lunch like this ever again. And I walked to Five Guys, grabbed a burger. I came back to this fancy ass joint, sat at the bar, unwrapped that. I pulled that shit right out the bag, bro. Nah, exactly. That was my cheapest option. Was fucking Five Guys, dog. If I'm gonna spend $13, I'm getting a burger. You got me fucked up trying to get me a salad for $13. Yeah. Mm. My dad's a roofer, and my dad's a roofer, Someplace, bro, someplace crazy. And when I was like, when I was like 15, I was getting paid 13 an hour. When I was like 17, I was making like 15 an hour. And I'd work with him for like Saturday. We would work like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 3 days. And I would make like 300, $400 when the job be done. It's like 3 days. I'd make like I would make like $400, something like that. 3 days. That's valid, right? And my dad, I remember, I'd be like, I was 17. That was 10 years ago. That was good. I was living in my dad's house. It was decent. But I remember every once in a while, my dad would do this to me, bro. We would get in the truck at the end of a job, about to go home and shit, and he would look at me and he'd be like, you know how much I made on this? He'd be like, remember, guys, this is like 2, 3 days of work, a weekend. I'd be like, how much? Like 10 grand. Uh, 10 grand. And he's like, they paid for the material, so it's all profit. 10K on a weekend, bro. And I'm doing it. Bro, I'm sitting there next to him. I'm sharing the fucking labor, bro. I don't know what he knows, but I'm sharing the labor. I'm making fucking 5 Benjamins. He just man, like times 20 that shit for himself. Yeah, no doubt, bro. That's the point I'm trying to make, bro. I'm too old to be working for people. I'm trying to get to that. If it's not landscaping, because it's probably not gonna be roofing. If I'm gonna do roofing, I'd have to go to school, and I just not in a position to be studying right now. But if it's not landscaping, I'm gonna get a really nice power washer and a pickup truck, and I'll fucking power wash buildings for like I don't really know what the average is, but bro. And another thing I was thinking, like car detailing, because Eli's a mechanic. So Eli can go work on people's cars, and if they need a cleanup, he can reference me, and I'll car detail. You could the average price for a detail is $200, bro. That's cheap. That's cheap. I can go to if I get good at it, I can go to a expensive company and offer my services for 400 a car to the whole fucking company. I knew a guy in Florida who did that shit. Yeah. People go to like imagine like the JD Byrider in Easton. Just be like, yo, let me detail these cars for you. 200 a pop, 250 a pop. Fucking, this guy was charging in Florida. He was charging the rich people 400. You guys, I'm telling you, bro, something that working. Like, I know Nick, you're still young. I don't know how old Grady is, but it's not. This isn't like when I was Nick's age. You could work and become something from your labor. You feel me? Nowadays, like, nah, you need to own you need to be an owner of something. You need to make money and you need to find a way to do it without breaking your back, bro, cuz fuck that. Like Eli, the money, especially that 9 to 5 money ain't worth your body, bro. No, bro. That money is only going to keep you from drowning. That money's not going to get you out of the water, out the hole or whatever. That's what it is. A hamster wheel. Eli can tell you, Eli is one of the hardest hustlers I know, bro. And he's grown from it, bro. But you can only go so far with that money, bro. Eli's now hustling on the side, door dashing on the side, sucking dick on the side. Now let me stop. He's like the hardest worker I know, bro. That shit only goes so far, bro. You gotta own something. That's why Grady or whoever it was earlier said, "I need somebody to own something and hire me." I'm like, bro, I got you. I'm gonna figure some shit out. But that guy jumped in the middle there. I can't remember how long ago that shit was. It's easy, guys. It's so easy. Even if we just did grass, bro. No doubt. I'm just trying to get some money up to get me some equipment. I have to figure out like how much bang for my buck on which type of service. Power washing, detailing, landscaping. Like which which can I start the cheapest with and then have the most profit with that little start? Because a little start for landscaping, all you need is a push mow and a blower. That's all you need for a little start. Maybe even if you take out the push mow, just get a fucking weed whacker and a blower. That should be a lot harder, but you could get way more detailed that weed whacker. Um, but a power washing set, yeah, they are. Power washing, I don't know, but that seems like something that you would just need like like a gallon of water, like a container, like a big ass water container, and power washing is equipment. Like, yo, power washer companies sometimes hook up to the water at the location and just put that in the price. That's another thing, bro. Like, that is another thing. A lot of guys have a lot of pride, but bro, if I was like desperate, and I knew and I like, let's just say I make an OnlyFans and I post like a couple pics. If I start seeing profit come off of that, you got me chopped, bro. Fuck all that pride shit, dog. There's some freaks out there, bro. You could probably have the most fucked up looking feet. I don't care what you think is crazy, cause you might know one person that can see you doing that and say that's not that bad. I could get past that. And you could have another person see you doing that and be like, bro, you are going to hell, or you need to be in a mental asylum, or something. So if opinions ain't shit, but if there's profits in that, forget it. My buddy, my buddy has his wife of like many years on OnlyFans. She even he even got her implants for it and everything. Like, and he be managing it, bro. Like, I always tell when I was like coming up, I had a girlfriend who became an ex-girlfriend who ended up joining OnlyFans. And she would be asking me, like, yeah, is she alright? She's at platinum too, if you ever want to go peep. Um, she's at platinum, if you ever want to go peep. Yeah, my dad went over there one time. I'm like, why? Why, nigga? Why? He's like, I saw her. I'm like, I know you saw her. Why are you going over there, you fucking weirdo? Fucking nobody, ain't nobody wants you to be over there. Not her, not me. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Your wife don't want you over there neither, nigga. What are you doing? I fucking hate this town. I hate this town, bro. I hate this. Like my dad went to like this is my first love, so it was like my whole family knows her and shit. My mom knows her, my dad, my stepmom, my aunts, my uncles. We went to prom. We went to prom together and shit, dog. Like, um, it was like it was my fault and her dad's fault, and because like this is Allentown. I mean, this is the Lehigh Valley. She's not from A Town. She's from Easton actually, but. This is the city we live in, bro. The people here are so bored that they have to create trauma in their life to justify wild behavior, dog. No, they don't. But that's this whole town. Cause I leave a lot. I go to Florida a lot. I have like mental issues. I'm manic bipolar, and that has an effect on like my entire being. It's got a really good control on me. So like, bro, I'd be moving from place to place quite often, and for some reason, like Florida calls me, like it draws me in. So I always dip over there. And people would be like, "What's it like in your hometown?" I'm like, "Oh, it's fucking horrible. There ain't shit to do over there except." They were like, "What's over there?" I was like, it's just." I used to tell people fuck. I used to tell people it was like, it wasn't shit to do but work, make babies, and do meth. I don't remember something like that. And then she's fair enough. But like out here, it's like everyone's always making the excuse like I would have been this and that, but I got this one pregnant. What do you mean this shit could get tragic? Nah, nah. I said most people. What do you mean by that? Shit could get tragic. Like you're saying shit could be worse, or like I don't. Uh, you guys what high school did you guys go to? Word, word. I was in school with my fault. I was in school with my current boss, my employer. Like he was a year above me. Yeah, well, while we were in school, I dropped out to go fuck off and party, and he was working from the age of like 15, landscaping. Like he was doing this shit with his friends. Yeah, well, he was like, bro, I was in high school going to like football parties and like house parties. He was in high school and his friends in school were fucking working for him, dog. Like like it's crazy, bro. He had a company, a truck, and he would bring his closest friends to go cut grass, and they would make bread. And yeah, now he's got that. That shit's lit. I respect the shit out of that. My buddy Joey's similar, but he did it in the way where he was an employee his whole life, and just worked his way up the chain, and now he's like a district manager of such and such place or some shit. He runs like so many stores or dumb shit like that. I had two Christmases at a Domino's because of him. Two different Domino's. Mm. Oh, that's early. It's mad early.
So, I hear you've been pulling your weight at the barricades. How many hits you rack up?
Six last raider attack. Folks bought me so many drinks, I don't even remember the rest.
Stop doing what? Y'all better be careful, cause I used to live like that, and now I can't stop living like that. Like I'm not working right now, which is why I'm up with y'all. But when I am working, I have such a hard fucking time getting to bed at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I'm not in bed when I'm working. I'm not in bed till like 1 a.m. And that's a problem because I have to be up at 6. Yeah, but you want to work that evening shift your whole life? Day shift's where it's at, guys. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. But what happens if something happens in the cameras? Don't you gotta show up? Don't you gotta stop it? Don't you gotta stop it? That's facts. Yo, you should start fucking um
Buddy, I
what do
know
you
you
call it?
don't
You
like
should
me.
propose this to them. I forget what the
Just
fucking
like
word is.
Savage Jr. Sure as hell didn't act like it. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
Damn, you lost me.
Holy schmo! Hey, Troves,
A motion sensor?
you got a death wish or something? What, a staring problem?
Yeah, the wind can turn those things on. Oh my god, bro. How am I getting shot at again? Yo, let's run some Call of Duty, Nick. Let's run some Call of Duty. Wait, you're on PC, bro. You can't even play Civ with us. You're bugging. Send me one. Send me your old parts.
Holy schmo! Hey,
He's like, my shit's pre-built.
really lost it.
Did you build it yourself? How do you like it? Be honest though. Be honest. Don't be like my shit's top, but and then you be mad at it when you're by yourself. That's what's up. You gonna get a? What did you? If you don't mind me asking, what did you have to
What,
spend to
cry?
build it? Or I don't know how you
For
got it. Like
real?
if it was a gift or if yeah. I'm not good at saving money, but I get fat checks or whatever. Fucking, I fucked that up. And I was thinking, since I'm not good at saving money, I might just shop for parts, and I'll get like a piece at a time until eventually I have an ensemble of. Nah, cause I can't save money at all, bro. I'm so bad. I saved money one time when I was still living with my parents, and then I fucked it up because I was saving for a car, but then my mom started dating this new guy, and the new guy had an old car, and he just fucking she was like, "Give my son your car," and he was like, "Okay," and I'm like, "All right, fuck it," and then I blew the 2 grand. I don't even remember what I bought. Yeah, I fucking blew the whole stack, and that was the last time I ever saved money. I don't remember, dog, because I have nothing to show for it. That was my biggest financial bluff, and I'll never forget that shit, bro. Like I can't remember what I spent on it. I couldn't tell you. Fucking Ubers, yeah, two G's flat, just 2 grams. Yeah, especially at like 19, like fuck that. Plus, I had just got a car. Like fuck it, it was a wrap. I had a girlfriend. Yeah, bitches like to eat, yo. Bro, I was working at CNS. CNS used to pay you based on your work. So if you were an above average employee, that shit would reflect in your check. And I was not above average. I was like average as fuck. But the checks were still big as shit. And I was making so much money. But I was never home. And my girlfriend was like bitching. And I was like, fuck, man. So I left. And then they stopped paying people that way. Now it's just a flat rate. Yo, motherfuckers are doing all kinds of uppers to boost their percentages and shit. It was bad, dude. Guys were taking performance enhancers because they thought that was cleaner than doing drugs, and then other people were just straight up, not really. It really is. It's different side effects, but they all ruin your life. They all fuck you up. They all fuck you up, ruin your life, and cause you to ruin relationships. Roid rage is a motherfucker, dog. Plus, like, your dick stops working. I think your balls get smaller. Nah, but I had a roommate who was on, was using, and he was the nicest guy ever. And then he would have these random fucking moments, like random out of nowhere moments. He was super nice, super fucking chill all the time, bro. And like once in a blue moon, he would have these random moments where he'd bug the fuck out. Just pissed, so angry. Oh fuck, I totally forgot I asked you to do that. I'm opening the game now. I'll tell you in a second.